3 Beat Slide DMCA'd, removed, and gave us a strike of all the people to go to war with, did you ever expect it to be 3 Beat Slide? That's the family. What was the song they did? They go...
Beach Boogie.
What was the one that was covered?
The
Beach Boogie.
Yeah. Careful,
Beach
Hila.
Boogie.
Oh, something about love. It was the...
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway,
Love Bomb.
Yeah, Love Bomb.
Yeah? I don't know.
Something. It was that the strange dad and his strange 2 kids in Hawaii who make music together. They removed our podcast. I says, "Yo, you really want to do this?" I you know, I'm like, listen, I fought fair use in court and won, and I cite the case and everything. I was like, you guys really want to do this? And they're like, yeah, dude, we do want to do this. And there's another company in front of them, like Vid. I don't know. One of these stupid companies just claims people claims videos for people. But they did it. They took it down, so I'm disputing it now, and I invite them to sue me. I would love. I actually would. I think this is a great case because I'll tell you what happened. You've got a 2-hour-long podcast. Mm-hmm. We watched the last 2 minutes of the podcast. We were commenting on their new song, celebrating its release. And then, so first they claimed the whole 2-hour episode of the podcast for a 2-minute clip at the end.
Yeah.
Now, that's never been fought in case. There's never been a precedent about this issue of copyright where you can claim a 2-hour-long video because somebody used 30 seconds of your work, something like that. Mm-hmm. So I think that would be a really important precedent to explore in court. And thirdly, finally, secondly, somethingly.
C.
Thank you. C? What do you mean C?
Like ABC? I don't know.
Sealy? That I'm always happy. I'm more equipped. I'm more knowledgeable. I have more resources than I ever did to fight this in court. So 3 Beach Slide, if you want to come at me, if you want to sue me, baby, I'm all game.
That sounds so weird,
ready.
though.
3 Beat Slide?
Doesn't sound like them, right? I wonder if it's just the company, but they are not aware.
I wonder who's liable, because the company is the one that issued the DMCA. Mm-hmm. And Dan, you had a communication with them as well, right?
Well, just a very generic stock response that they gave when they declined our appeal. So.
Let me show you guys in case anyone's confused about who we're talking about. It's this genius here. I don't know. I can see this guy. It's hard to. I don't know who's doing it, but ultimately, I would assume it's them who is liable. But who knows? But I countered it. The video will be back up, and I would make my day, dude. I am ready to continue to defend fair use in court. I'm better. I'm more educated. I got more resources. I'm ready, dude. Matt Haas got me at the worst time ever. We were broke. We were unsure because there was never a precedent like that set before. But we were up for the fight. This time, I'm salivating. I invite you, please, come at me. Let's do this, dude. I've already won once. You think I can't do it again? Let's go, dude. Look at you. Can't handle getting goofed on a little bit? You got to earn. I
don't know. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because they've always been like
that.
Why
would this company go out of the way?
I mean, they've always been like the goofy kind that everyone like talks about.
Why would they go out of the way, though? Why would this company go out of the way? Because this is what happened with Prank Invasion back in the day, is that collective, whatever it's called, I don't remember. That really terrible network.
Wasn't it with Fullscreen?
Maybe it was, it was Fullscreen, actually, you're right. And Fullscreen was the one that took down our video. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, Chris, what's up? Why are you taking down our shit? And Chris is like, oh, it was Fullscreen, they did it. But like, come on, Fullscreen wouldn't create a liability for themselves unless the artist asked them to. But I was thinking, oh, this is the only chance they're going to get to make money is to claim our podcast. Because our podcast gets 1 million views. It's 2 hours long, so it generates a nice bit of revenue, a couple $1,000, and their video's never going to make that much. So they're going to claim our entire podcast because we goofed on them for 2 minutes at the end of the podcast. It's obscene.
I'm still a believer in they're a wholesome family, and I think they're just having fun. and I don't know.
Well, whatever, whoever, I don't care. I mean, everybody's got to burn.
No, I'm just saying I don't know if I would point the finger at them.
I have a hard time thinking that he wasn't aware of it.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm just assuming. I have no way to know.
Yeah.
But the reason I think that is because originally, Dan, and you have the correspondence, they said something about forwarding it to the artist.
No, I have the message right here. They didn't say anything about the artist. And yeah, I mean, their message seems to be indicating they're just doing it on behalf of them. So thank you. Well, thank you for contacting us, providing us a URL. Vidya is the company.
Spell it.
VYDIA. Is claiming the segment on behalf of the copyright holder. Please note, if you accept the claim, the segment using the copyrighted material takedown is not necessary. After review, our rights management team are enforcing the claim. So this was after appeal that they said.
And I was like,
nope,
bro,
we're doing it.
I was like, okay, dude, put me in touch with your lawyers. They didn't respond.
Which they never responded with. Yeah,
I was like, you should probably ask your manager because I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, free money. Oh, free money. I claim video and get free money on YouTube.
I do
weird.
Kind of love. Well, I mean, not love, but it's amazing that in years of doing this podcast, it's the fucking 3-beat slide. It's a fucking strike.
I know.
It's our first strike ever on the podcast.
That's true.
And I'm telling you, I haven't gotten a strike in years.
Yeah.
I have a whole rant about this. Okay. Well, first of all, when it comes to the type of person, Matt Haas was not the person I expected to sue me and go to court over too. The thing is that the big license holders, like, you know, the Viacoms and Sonys or whatever, they know that it's not worth the effort, and they know because they actually have lawyers. They know that it's not worth, and they have a losing case too on top of it. So they are literally just exploiting the vulnerabilities in the DMCA system. Now, these guys actually don't know what they're doing.
The
individuals, and they're the ones that will take it all the way because they don't understand the law.
Misinformed.
They don't have good counsel, and they don't really know what they're getting themselves into. So it makes sense to me that it's the Matt Haas and the 3-beach slides of the world who end up getting themselves into trouble. But YouTube is so patronizing. You know, I get a strike for this. I dispute it, and they make me go to copyright school. They make
what
me.
Does that mean?
They make me take a quiz when I get a strike.
It's like
too.
fucking traffic school.
Yeah, they make me take a quiz about copyrights to start the clock on the strike expiring.
Huh.
And I go to my guy and I'm like,
how long is the quiz?
It's like 10 questions.
Okay.
But it's so patronizing where it's like, okay, you're gonna make me take this copyright quiz. Did you make whoever's filing the claim take a copyright quiz?
Right.
Because I think they should take a freaking quiz before they claim my video. Guarantee not. It's like, dude, I fought a lawsuit for fair use. Why are you making me take a copyright quiz? Why are you giving me a strike? I get a strike even though I disputed it. I'm defending myself against parasitic copyright claims and DMCA takedowns. I know what I'm doing. Why am I getting punished like I did something wrong, getting a strike, and why am I being forced to go to copyright school when I'm defending myself? They should get a strike. It's like, okay, you want to claim someone? Your ass go to copyright school. It's ridiculous. You know, why should all the burden be on the defendant?
That's true. I don't know.
Why? Why is that? A strike for defending myself? So the whole thing was just so annoying. It really is. You know, it makes it feel like the tone of the situation from the beginning. Luckily, I'm educated on this and I know about it. But if you are not initiated or you're not educated, it makes it automatically from the beginning feel like you're wrong and they're right.
I think that's why the first time was so scary and we were so stressed throughout the whole lawsuit because we, like, logically it made sense that we were in the right, but you just don't know.
Well, there was never a precedent. We just didn't know what to expect. You hope that the judge gets it, and you're confident that the law is on your side, and thankfully, you know. But
it all makes you feel like you're not in the right. Yeah.
The stakes were very high, man, on that lawsuit. The first one. So, but yeah, now having been through that, I'm very confident. Yeah. But I can see the way that it plays out, it feels like the defendant is wrong. You are punished. They are empowered. They try to steal your money, and you say no. And like, okay, we'll move your video. And then you get a strike, and you have to go to school.
Also, they are like so wrong about it. What are they gonna argue, that we're taking money from them? Like, people are watching our show to see their video. If anything, it's the opposite. We send them more traffic.
At the end of a 2-hour podcast.
But we give them visibility. We send them more traffic. So if anything, they can't even argue like lots of money.
So right, that one of the crux of copyright infringement lawsuits is that we're stealing their
the competition
traffic. We're competition. But when you're talking about a 2-hour podcast, it's a very intimate 2-hour podcast. There's just no room at all. It's impossible that we're stealing their organic traffic.
Yeah.
Anyway, these guys, whatever. It's stupid. They should be punished.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to beat them. They're going to disappear. It's going to come back after 10 days or whatever. And, I'm the one that has to eat shit. And what is that?
Well, so they actually did the whole DMCA thing.
Yes.
You, right?
So basically it goes like this, Dan. They said, I want to take your money. I said, no, you can't have my money. And then they said, okay, so we'll remove the video.
Right.
And
Which
then
they did via the DMCA. And you think, right, so, a fraudulent DMCA, that is punishable by, like, a huge fine, right?
A fraudulent DMCA, you have to prove that they had a bad faith DMCA. You would have to find evidence that they knew.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Well, the thing is, the wording of the DMCA, again, is so prohibitive because it says you have to have a good faith knowledge or good faith opinion that it's in violation of copyright. So to be able to argue that they didn't have good faith, you have to like prove that they knew it was fair use.
Which, obviously that's pretty hard to do unless you like subpoena their internal communication or whatever. It's getting a little absurd at that point. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's pretty fucked how that all works.
I'm surprised, man. It's been a while since I haven't had a license holder just let go of the claim.
Yeah, they almost always back down when we dispute stuff.
And they have nothing to gain. They have nothing to gain by removing the video.
Yeah.
That's what, it's just vindictive. That's what's always surprised me when people do that. Mm-hmm. That's what Matt Haas did.
Yeah. So the whole podcast episode is down for how long?
Like I don't know. It'll be up in like a week or something. Back up. And then their only recourse from that point is to sue us. You know what's funny? The Matt Haas video that was originally removed, it's still down. It's like, hello, we won the lawsuit, idiots. The judge said it's fair use. Can you bring the video back up? It's so they're like, oh, well, it's never happened before, But it's like, hey, is this still in violation of copyright? YouTube, are you sure about that? Outrageous. So, in summary, the 3-beat slide is sliding their way into my life, and looking forward to fighting them in court in the beautiful state of Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. To the beach boogie.
Beach boogie. Didn't Matt Haas ask us for... I shouldn't talk about that. Wait, we never signed anything. I can talk about him all I want.
I don't know what's...
He said he wanted us to sign something saying that we couldn't talk about him. And we said, F you.
But that's different from...
From what?
From...
Details?
Details of like trying to come into an agreement, like offers.
I think we can talk about it. I mean, we already did.
We did?
But whatever. I'm not even going to go there. You guys know that guy's an idiot. Matt Haas, the parkour. God. He tried to sue me for defamation because, what was it?
Like a...
He threw in defamation because why not?
What was it, like a tweet that you removed or something?
I don't remember.
I don't even remember anymore.
But it got thrown out easily.
I've erased it all from my memory.
Yeah, I know. Really, it's been really it has been. Anyway, shout out to 3-Beach Slide, who will be
3-Beat Slide or 3-Beach Slide.
I prefer beach because they suck. 3-Beach. It's 3-Beat Slide. Yeah, 3-Beat Slide.
Oh my God.
Bro, your shit's not Vivo, dude. You can't put Vivo on your shit, you idiot. It's not Vivo, dumbass. You're like a grown-ass man. Come on, I expect that from a 12-year-old, but you can't actually put Vivo in your shit, dude. God.
How do you know, man? I mean, he's signed.
What do you think this guy does
Signed to a major.
Hang loose, bro. What do you think he does for a living? He looks like he just ate a bunch of bolognese and didn't wipe his face. He's got like red all over his face.